back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode. We are on the second week of December, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. And we are 1.5 weeks away from the final main roster PLE of the year, Roadblock End of the Line, which is a joint production of both Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. So it should be a great PLE from top to bottom. But that's a half a week from now. Or should I say a week and a half from now. And before we run down the match card of this week's Raw, we're going to go over the power rankings once again. And we're going to start at the number 10 spot. Coming in at number 10 is the Judgment Day's very own JD McDonough. Damage Control's very own the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, coming in at number 9. Seth Freakin Rollins, the leader of the Vision faction, alongside Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and their manager Paul Heyman. Tyler Bate at number 7. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus at number 6. Akira Yuri at number 5. Sami Zayn at number 4. Rhea Bloody Ripley at number 3 in the number 3 spot. Main event Jey Uso, the current World Heavyweight Champion, at number 2. And speaking of Damage Control, another member of the group, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, coming in at the number 1 spot with her fellow teammate Io Sky coming in at number 9. So that's the power rankings of the first 10, the top 10 superstars for Monday Night Raw for this week's power rankings in Universe mode this week. And it is time to run down the match card. We kick off Monday Night Raw with some one-on-one action. Main event Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Main event Jey versus the Scottish Warrior. Akira Yuri takes on Alba Fire in women's division action. JD McDonough and Finn Balor representing the Judgment Day, with fellow members Liv Morgan and Dirty Dominik Mysterio in their corner as they take on Akira Tozawa and Otis, the tag team known as Alpha Academy, with their manager, their backup, Maxine Dupree, in their corner. And some more women's division action, one-on-one. Dakota Kai with fellow Damage Control member Io Sky in her corner as he takes on the manager, the valet of the War / Viking Raiders, the woman formerly known as Sarah Logan, Valhalla. And the women's action doesn't stop there on Monday Night Raw, as we have some women's tag team action representing Damage Control, Kairi Sane and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors. And in their corner is Io Sky once again, as she will also be in the corner of Dakota Kai for her match with Valhalla, as Kairi and Asuka will take on Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, collectively known as Pure Fusion Collective. Sami Zayn versus Dirty Dominik Mysterio of the Judgment Day, a rematch from last week's match. Big Bronson Reed representing Seth Rollins Vision faction with Paul Heyman in his corner, also a member of Rollins' group, as the Awzilla takes on the hard-hitting Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And one-on-one action, it should be a hard-hitting hoss fight between these two men. In the main event, a triple threat match. The Ring General, the Visionary, and the Second City Saint. Gunther, Seth Freakin Rollins, and CM Punk battle it out in triple threat action in this week's main event on Monday Night Raw, as we are 1.5 weeks away before the final main roster PLE of the year, WWE Roadblock End of the Line, which takes place on Saturday, November the 15th, streaming live on YouTube, taking place in game on the 3rd week of December. And once again, a joint production of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, the Roadblock End of the Line PLE event, of course. And before we wrap up the intro, which is what we're about to do right here and now, if you're new to this very channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell. And since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat as well. And with that being said, it is time to kick off Monday Night Raw. Main event, Jey Uso versus the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. It is time to kick off Monday Night Raw this week with some one-on-one action. And here comes the current Money in the Bank holder and the current World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
main event, Jey Uso is in the ring and is ready to go, as you see right there. And here comes the Scottish Warrior, the always focused and determined Drew McIntyre.
Who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life, fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
Drew McIntyre is in the ring, and here we go. One-on-one action to kick off Monday Night Raw. Jey Uso, Drew McIntyre, the bell has rung, and here we go.
That sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre's a gladiator you only find in history books.
The Scottish Warrior has attacks sharper than the blade of the sword he wields. Movements more swift than that of a Highland dirk.
The more heightened his defenses are, the more powerful he becomes. There is no safe quarter when you're in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
And Jey Uso is on the other side of the ring, ready to show once again why he is, in fact, the main event.
Yeah, Jey doesn't necessarily care if you like him, but he's definitely going to work hard to make sure you respect him. Jey's come a long way in this business, and he's not comfortable just sitting back and enjoying the view. He's still grinding each and every day. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
DDT! Fight!
Down low with the drop kick.
To the arm. Terrible.
Lands the elbow.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
A quick response to Jey's offense.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Kidding me. McIntyre turns things around. Picked up and being carried around now.
Planted face first.
Jey Uso has an impressive competitive fire in the ring. Attempting an early cover here. And pops the shoulder up.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Oh, and back of the elbow. Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
McIntyre causing damage and causing harm. Kick right to the face.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Turns it around. Clothesline. Connects. Saw it coming.
And there's a neck breaker.
Oof. Wicked kick. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
Elbow drop. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Jay out of there in a hurry.
Oh, what a club. Oh, he had that scattered.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Puts him on the spine buster.
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Here it is.
Stops the count before a 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Starts.
That was a showing of control.
He's got him down to the pin here. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Suplex cancel that.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Turning the tables. Spear!
Can that finish McIntyre?
Following it up with the cover.
2. He kicks out somehow.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone nearly impossible to keep down.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
To the face. What a redirect.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Future shot from McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior on the
countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre.
It's time. Claymore. McIntyre might have him.
and going for the pin. There it is. Drew McIntyre picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
James so unable to get the win here tonight.
Jay just needs to tap into that main event spirit. Dust himself off and be more prepared.
The Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre picks up the victory over main event Jey Uso to kick off this week's edition of Monday Night Raw, and the action has just begun. Time for some women's division action. Akira Yuri versus Alba Fire. Who gets the win in this matchup? And it's Akira Yuri with the win. Tag team action. JD McDonough and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day, with Liv and Dom in their corner, taking on Otis and Akira Tozawa. The Alpha Academy with Maxine Dupree in their corner. Who gets the win in this tag team matchup? And it's the Judgment Day with the win. And it is now time for some more women's division action one-on-one. We just had Akira Yuri versus Alba Fire. Right now, it's the captain of Team Kick and Damage Control's very own Dakota Kai with Io Sky in her corner as Dakota takes on Valhalla, the woman formerly known as Sarah Logan. Dakota Kai, Valhalla, one-on-one women's division action, and it is next on Monday Night Raw. It is time for some more action on Monday Night Raw, and it is time for some women's division action at that. Here comes the captain of Team Kick and Damage Control representative Dakota Kai, and backing her up is the genius of the Sky, Io Sky.
By Io Sky, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
Dakota Kai is in the ring, has made her entrance, and is ready to go, as you see right there. Here comes the woman formerly known as Sarah Logan, the Viking-like and Mystique-like Valhalla is here.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
A physical presence who has tapped into something feral and otherworldly.
Valhalla believes she is doing the God's bidding and won't stop until she succeeds.
Born in the woods, raised in the mud, and now commanding the seas alongside the Viking Raiders.
She wants to see the sports entertainment world burn.
She may very well do that, but punishing the competition will have to do for now.
Valhalla is in the ring, and here we go. Women's division action on Raw. Dakota Kai, Valhalla, the bell has rung once again, and here we go.
Valhalla claims she's doing the Viking God's bidding, which apparently requires total disregard for anyone who stands in her path.
But Dakota Kai's fighting spirit will not be extinguished. Despite her stature, Kai has proven time and time again that she has the ability to even take down opponents twice her size. So she's more than ready to get this show on the road.
Shoving them away.
Locks up. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh, my God. Oh, double knee face buster. And targeting the leg there. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? And Valhalla may have felt that coming.
She saw that coming.
Bulldog.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Just punishing their opponent.
And we've just seen how vicious Dakota Kai can be in the ring, and that's even to people she considers friends.
Yeah, which is why the key to taking on Kai is to be even more vicious than her. It's not fun or pretty, but if you truly want to defeat Dakota, you have to tap into that same mindset. You have to have total disregard for the person standing across the ring from you.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster.
Just like that, she turned it around. Driven into the barricade. Oh! The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
Knees into the face. Valhalla is in command right now.
Yeah, love it or hate it, this is how you take on Dakota Kai. Being more vicious in the ring than she is.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, Kai was showing a little of her now patented ruthlessness there.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious.
Boom! Face wash!
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Oh!
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Oh, look out!
You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Jumping suplex.
Measuring. Oh, face stomped. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Valhalla just goading her opponent. Back in the nick of time. Caught with a clothesline.
She got the cover here.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
I can't dispute Valhalla's strategy right now.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Dakota Kai off the ropes. And Kai has obvious intentions to leave her competition battered and bruised.
Arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. She catches Valhalla with a counter.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Blatant disrespect. It could be all over here.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Counter right when it was needed.
Lights up their opponent's chest with a chop. Not done yet. This spells doom for Kai.
Looking for the pin. And the kick out.
Dakota Kai was just able to get the shoulder up in time. You have to admire that sort of grip.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Big double axe handle. Ooh. Look at
matches. These two have learned each other so well. Oh, backstabber! She's going for the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Dakota.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
In the end, Dakota was one step ahead, and it helped her shut the door tonight.
Within the confines of battle, few are as calculated and as dangerous as Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai of Damage Control, the captain of Team Kick, picks up the victory over Valhalla in women's division action on Monday Night Raw. As you see right there on your screen, Io Sky celebrating the victory with her teammate in Dakota Kai of Damage Control on Monday Night Raw, as we continue with the action. More women's division action and our final women's match on the card in the form of a tag team match. The Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane and Asuka, with fellow Damage Control member Io Sky, as they, Kairi and Asuka, take on the Pure Fusion Collective of Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler in women's tag team action. Who gets the win in this matchup? And it's the Kabuki Warriors with the win. And it is now time for some more action on Monday Night Raw. One-on-one. Sami Zayn versus the Judgment Day's very own Dirty Dominik Mysterio. And it is next on Monday Night Raw. We continue the action once again here on Monday Night Raw with some good old one-on-one action. Here comes the man once known as the underdog from the underground. This is Sami Zayn making his way to the ring for this one-on-one contest.
The man that dethroned Gunther is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next. Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
Sami Zayn has made his entrance and is in the ring, as you see right there, folks, is ready to go. And here comes the man, the person he'll be facing in this one-on-one contest, the Judgment Day's very own Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
And alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball. Getting ready to go the distance. Sami is always ready for the big fight.
And here we go. Dirty Dom has made his entrance, and here we go. One-on-one action on Raw. Sami Zayn, Dominik, Mysterio. Here we go, and this is underway.
Competition here.
Spoken like a true hater, Cole, but the streets are talking and they're saying to clear the way when Dirty Dom's coming through. They know just how dangerous the Latino Mysterio is, even if haters like you want to deny it, Cole. Yes, the streets are now calling Dom the Latino Mysterio. No need to fact check.
Corey, you might be the only one who has less of an idea of what the streets are saying than Dom. And unlike Dom's mustache, that's impressive.
And across the ring is Sami Zayn, who's always ready to compete with every fiber of his being.
Yeah, Sami isn't someone you should take lightly, because if you do, he'll prove just why he's managed to shut up every doubter for his entire career. Sami's not just heart and determination. He's a battle-tested competitor of the highest order.
But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Once you see Sami in action, you can tell that he's perfected almost every part of his game. Corey, where might he still be slacking?
A few times we've seen Sami's emotions take control and really put him at a disadvantage. If you can get under his skin and either frustrate or anger Zayn, you might be able to throw him off.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Boom!
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Ooh, man, what a... Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
Dominik Mysterio.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it. Got him in the corner now.
Zayn able to adapt.
Dominik was ready for that.
Raw drop kick. He's starting to feel the results of his pounding.
Dominik with plenty of fire behind that attack.
Elbow drop. Dominik Mysterio has his opponent in place. And again, ripping off his old man with a 619.
There's that innate lucha style from Mysterio.
The adrenaline is flowing in the veins of Dominik now.
What a forearm. Hoisted up high here.
Textbook scoop slam.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, it's obvious. Sami's getting frustrated and it's costing him here.
Beautiful athleticism.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Punishing their opponent. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. DDT! And Sami taking it back after that offense.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Cuts the attack off. Is this it? Is this the end? Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
He connects with a counter. Boom!
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And that negates Zayn's offense. Closed fist connects.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Step aside, avoiding damage.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Quick reflexes from Dominik.
That's a no control.
I think that's it. That must be it. No! 2 count.
What a match.
Dominik going up high. He quickly slides into the ring.
From way up. Double axel. Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
He's headed up high. We're not high.
Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
God, let Sami recover from that.
Oh, he kicked out.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains...
Sami Zayn digging deep, looking to turn the tides of this matchup. Zayn off the ropes and punctuated with a drop kick. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Flurry of strikes. Zayn trying to close this out. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Makes the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him. And Zayn is losing his mind right now. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Ouch. Uh-oh.
Quick sight.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
He's covering him. He's got him.
Breaks the close count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Just grinding their foot into their opponent's stomach.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE...
We're not high.
Splash by Dominik Mysterio.
And the lock for Zayn.
And Dominik Mysterio gets the win.
Here is your winner, Dominik Mysterio.
A triumphant win for Dominik.
And not for lack of trying, but Sami just came up short tonight.
And we know Sami can bounce back from adversity, so hopefully he can recover from this.
The Judgment Day's very own Dirty Dominik Mysterio picks up the victory over Sami Zayn on Monday Night Raw as we continue with the action on the brand. And it is now time for some more action one-on-one on Monday Night Raw. Representing Seth Rollins Vision faction, Big Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman in his corner as he takes on the always hard-hitting and physical Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Bronson Reed, Sheamus, one-on-one action. A complete hard-hitting hoss fight. And it is next on Monday Night Raw. It is time for some one-on-one action on Monday Night Raw. Here comes a member of Seth Rollins Vision faction. This is Big Bronson Reed.
Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
And backed up by Paul Heyman.
Kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
Well, we've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Big Bronson Reed is in the ring and is ready to go, as you see right there, folks. Here comes the hard-hitting Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight. Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Now, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
This is going to be a hard-hitting hoss fight. Here on Raw, Big Bronson Reed, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. The bell has rung and this matchup is underway.
Sheamus has been competing at the top of his game for some time now.
It's that innate love of the fight that's kept Sheamus at this high a level for this long. He's not going to back down from a fight anytime soon, that's for sure.
Corey, I don't even think Sheamus knows the meaning of back down.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, a bully in the ring who can just plow through any opposition foolish enough to get in his way. When Bronson Reed sets his sights on you, just about all you can do is brace for impact.
And there is no mercy to be found. There's no feeling out process, no interest in trading blows. Reed just wants to get his hands on you and flatten you as quickly as possible.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Sheamus was clearly enjoying the fight when he landed that hit.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Big Bronson Reed is as tough as they come, but he has a habit of letting things go off the rails if they don't go exactly as he planned. Hopefully, Reed can keep his cool and roll with the punches in this one.
A nice thought, but maybe easier said than done for someone with Reed's temper. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Collar and elbow.
Switching into the side headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now. Boom!
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Can he put it away? Oh, somehow!
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Ripped in the hard way. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Clothesline. What impact. And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Here we go. Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior. The Celtic Cross.
Reed's in crisis mode.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive. Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over. Tossing them aside. Reed is getting picked apart right now.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Lift it up. What's next? And uncanny showing of power.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Hoisted all the way up.
Brainbuster! Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Up and around.
Down. Reed's hurt. Shoulders down. Wards off the pin at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Big splash in the corner.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And Reed fends that off.
Uh-oh. No one fights back.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Watch out. Sliding back into the ring. Nothing like a feisty Sheamus.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. And launches him into a buckle bomb.
Uh-oh, look at this. Applied. Dragon suplex. And Sheamus really having the fight brought to him there.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
To the sky.
Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Can Reed close it out?
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Sheamus is still alive. The Celtic Warrior loves a fight and does not want this one to end.
All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Ooh, shot to the body and another.
Oh, that got turned around on Reed. Uh-oh. And Reed with a counter. Wake up, refs!
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed bullies his way to the win.
The big man, Bronson Reed, just stomped right through the competition.
What, like you're surprised?
Big Bronson Reed, a member of Seth Rollins Vision faction, picks up the victory over the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, in one-on-one action right here on Monday Night Raw as we head into our next matchup on the show. And it is now time for our main event triple threat matchup. The visionary Seth Freakin Rollins, the ring general Gunther, and the best in the world, the Second City Saint, and the straight edge superstar CM Punk. Rollins, Gunther, Punk, triple threat main event on Monday Night Raw, and it is next. It is main event time on Monday Night Raw, triple threat style. Here comes the first participant in this matchup, the ring general, the always physical and ever so dominant Gunther.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who can forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general.
Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
Gunther is in the ring, has made his entrance, as you see right there, is ready to go. Here comes the second participant in this triple threat main event matchup here on Raw. The visionary, the revolutionary, and the architect as well. Seth Freakin Rollins has arrived.
Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
And his opponents, first from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Freakin Rollins.
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
The visionary hauls so much drip, the water level rises wherever he goes.
But here's the thing, that's all a part of his mind games. If the opposition is thinking about Seth's outfit or his dancing, they aren't thinking about the match.
Seth Rollins has made his entrance. Here comes the third and final participant in this triple threat main event matchup here on Raw. The former World Heavyweight Champion, the Second City Saint, the straight edge superstar, and the self-proclaimed best in the world, CM Punk, is here.
pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves
And
him
here we go,
otherwise.
triple threat main event on Raw. The Ring General, Gunther, Seth Freakin Rollins, the Visionary, CM Punk, the best in the world. The bell has rung and this matchup is underway.
Three competitors in this triple threat match.
Going for it. Trying to step through. Roll on their belly. Submission secured. The spine's up.
And he's able to put an end to that submission.
Oh, Gunther put a stop to that. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Punk avoids that one.
Trading counters here.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Boom, what impact. Placing him in the corner here.
Back suplex.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Knife edge chop. Good golly, Miss Molly.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's choking up on that back, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
Calculating the next move here.
Put down face first. Backbreaker. Good grief.
Seth
Rollins. Oh, super kick instead. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh boy, shoulders are down.
He kicks out with authority.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Gunther from behind, looking to cinch it in. This one may be over.
Forcing his opponent to fade. Kane just...
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Counter stopped. It's not over yet.
Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang! Oh, God.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Gunther.
Unbelievable power.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Falcon arrow.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
What a counter by Rollins.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
He's headed out to the ringside area, and he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. He's heading back to the ring. On the outside.
Uh-oh. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. He kicks out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Check out the springboard. Oh, what an axe handle.
Ooh. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, slam. A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, man. Arm smash in the corner.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Taking things back into the ring. German suplex. This is going to the absolute limits.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Hoisting their opponent up, draped over the top rope.
Neck breaker. This could be it. He could win it all here. A defiant kick out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Just extending parts. Stops the submission. That was clear.
The ring general showing off his power. A power bomb.
End of the line from Punk. Got it. Survived the triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
What a tremendous effort from all three superstars involved in this hard-hitting triple threat.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all three in victory.
The Ring General Gunther picks up the triple threat main event victory on Monday Night Raw over two fellow men in Seth Freakin Rollins and the Second City Saint CM Punk to close out Monday Night Raw this week on top, as we are 1 week away and a half from the final WWE main roster PLE of the year, that being Roadblock End of the Line, streaming live on Saturday, November the 15th on YouTube, taking place in game on the 3rd week of December. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.